All right, testing the audio. Okay, audio seems good. Let's go live and add monetization and all this other stuff. Um, let's see. Wait for some people to get in here. Testing. Yes, we're testing the audio. Hey, man. Yo, Shib Army Live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Matt. Hopefully, we're gonna have a pullback for this from this bear market. Or you mean a recovery from the bear market? I mean, things are looking pretty up. I didn't see what happened yesterday. Nah, the real crash still needs to happen. Interesting. I mean, we're definitely seeing a good day or a green day so far. I mean, it is the morning, so a lot of times you're going to see that completely turn over, and then everything looks down. So get ready for that. But right now, I mean, 6% up. I'm loving seeing the green. I like seeing green, even though I want it to pull back so that I can gain more or gather more. I'm still loving seeing the green, right? In everything, seeing this sea of green, Solana up 12%, almost 13%. I mean, that's just phenomenal. I don't know where CRO is right here, up 7%. My seems like allergies are starting to kick up a little bit. I don't know. It's weird this morning, so I had to stop. I couldn't go live at 7 o'clock. One, because of technical issues. I didn't turn on my computer because I turned off my computer yesterday because I wasn't doing any type of work. I wasn't really responding to anybody. I think I might have done something like retweeted something, and I got mad at myself because I told myself I would not touch any type of work, any type of social media. I wouldn't do anything, right? And that's exactly what I did. Besides, like maybe a couple of things. So uh, I did see people reached out to me yesterday, but sorry I couldn't respond. I'll try and respond today. And yeah, from Sydney, Australia. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Good morning from Morocco. Wow. Well, thank you for watching. Um, I was patiently waiting here. Here you are. Well, thank you for waiting. I'm sorry that I had issues. I've been having technical issues, and then also um, like kind of like my body's not getting like warmed up for some reason, or allergies start to kick up or something. I don't know, but there's always something. But I'm here, so thank you guys for waiting. We got 176 people here. If you could hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. The strongest cryptocurrency at the moment is Cardano, no cap. I do like Cardano. I don't know if it's the strongest cryptocurrency, but it is really, really strong. I think, being in the top seven, being in the top 10 is an indication that it is a strong cryptocurrency, even while the market is down. You're not seeing Cardano crash more than anything else. And this is top seven or top 10, including the stable coins, right? If you take out stable coins, USDT, you take out USDC, you take out BUSD, well, now you're looking at it in fourth, right? You're looking at it at a pretty high level. So more than what you're seeing with Solana, more than what you see with Avalanche, more than what you see with a lot of positions, right? So yeah, I think Cardano is very, very strong. It's something that I've been, really thinking about getting back into. I wanted to see a lower market cap. I wanted to see lower than 10 before I really started to look at getting in there, even though it can easily hold, at a dollar. It can easily hold at some of the levels that it's been at. So um, I don't know. Let's see. Yes, sir. What does that mean when your portfolio is green? You've never seen it? It's something I never see. It's always red to me. It's always red. Now, quick question: what portfolio tracker do you use? So I don't use a portfolio tracker. I do a manual tracking. If you're looking at if you're trying to understand what your gains and losses are, a lot of times that's manual, which is kind of scary because you're sometimes you forget, and I do forget. So I always keep it to where I started at. I try and look at when I bought, so I know my cost basis. I know how much my gains are, so I can report that for taxes. Because a lot of times, if I'm doing it through, like, say, a wallet, you don't get that type of tax information. If you do it through Coinbase, I believe you do get that tax information. Crypto.com, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I don't use a portfolio tracker. I usually track it myself. I think yesterday was Mercy Rally for Father's Day, possibly. I believe the market will bottom in August. Hello, fellow Pennsylvanian. Is that what somebody just said? I must be way behind. Yeah, I'm way behind. Yeah, my opinion is, shoot, the big bottom again, and September a real bull run will start. By the end of 2023, in my opinion, 2 year bear market, 2 year bull market. You think it's going to be a bear market for 2 years? Um, you're saying we'll bottom again in September, but the real bull run will start at the end of 2023. You think it'll start at the end of 2023? Understand that we've been in this actual bear market for about a year and a half, right? Is that accurate to say? Like, wasn't it like March or something? It might have been like a year. So, um, mid 2023 at most, if we're looking for a 2 year bear, 2 year bull, because it's been a bear market since we hit our highs. I can't remember when it was. For I think June is coming to mind. June or like beginning of July. So we're going on a year at this point. So really mid 2023, that's where I would expect, if things don't happen by the end of this month, where, I said that we might see a complete jump, or the bull market start at the end of second quarter 2022. So we have to let this go by before we start to get into other predictions. CR was so close to hitting 9 cents. I was trying to buy it. I didn't even see anything yesterday. 58. Wait, I got 58 CRO yesterday with nine uh, mystery boxes. Is that good? Yeah, I mean, getting free cryptocurrency is really good. Did you pay anything for those mystery boxes? My phone overheated this weekend from watching Let It Burn channel on loop. Well, I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. We do have a burn coming up, which it's not going to be a burn party. It's not that much, but we will burn it off, and we'll just do it live on stream. It should be the 22nd, um, because we're gonna get paid sometime today, which means all of that has to clear. I have to put it through Coinbase Pro, and then we can burn it off, and it should be like $500 plus, a little bit over. Guys, how about Baby Doge? We'll go up 1,000x maybe next month. How about it? I don't know if I believe that, but it's I haven't researched it that much, so I'm not gonna talk about it. If you guys could hit the like button, I would appreciate that. We're almost at 100 likes, and we have 272 people here. Mid 2023, until we see massive bull run. Check your charts. People hold on to your investments. That's what I'm looking at. If you're looking at a 2 year bull, 2 year bear, um, I definitely see the 1 year mark uh, coming soon. Right? We've seen this drop not just recently. It's been dropping for quite some time, from the highs all the way down to these lows. It's been dropping for a while. So it's been a bear market for definitely some bit of time. 9 is a lot. Most I've gotten is 1.7. What, from a mystery box or something? The S&P crashed hard in 2008, and Bitcoin was showing similar signs to the global recession. Biden says crypto will be banned due to monkeypox outbreak. Okay. Just hold on to that 58 CRO when it passes $100. Yeah, having in 2024. Any thoughts on TRX or USD? Matt. USDD? What's USDD? I have USDC. Is that what you're? I mean, it's DC is close to that. I have no real thoughts on USDC besides the fact that you can gain interest from staking it, but that's uh, pretty much it. I don't know what USDD is. Is USDD another stable coin that I guess got depegged? It just recently got depegged on the 14th. So I don't have any opinions on it. I haven't looked into this heavily. Is it something that has a lot of volume? $145 million worth of volume. So it's a stable coin with very little volume. Definitely, if you look at stable coins now, a lot of people are afraid of the stable coins that have less value, way less value. Because if you're looking at something that has less volume, it can be attacked by millionaires, right? If you're looking at billionaires, then billionaires can like easily attack this and you know completely decrease the value of this. But I don't know if they're looking to do something like that. They obviously want to. Whoa, we got somebody that subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. That's very loud. I was hearing that all weekend. Um, you guys probably can't hear that, but yeah, I don't have any opinions of that. Tron is definitely something that I've looked into previously, though. And how do we feel about the metaverse dev team proposing to bring on validators and rewards with Bone? How do I feel about the metaverse dev team bringing on rewards for Bone? That's the I don't think it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I think it's just stupid because because we obviously want to focus on Shiba Inu and they keep trying to focus on other pieces. Like I don't understand it. I really don't. Like in any case, even if you did want to just make money from the ecosystem and you were just out to make cash, wouldn't you want to keep the ecosystem happy and build upon what you can build upon? Because look at this: if they decided to buy Shiba Inu right now, they decided to buy a bunch of it, right? If they truly wanted to make money, well, now they can implement things to increase the price of Shiba Inu, to increase the potential of Shiba Inu, and then you can capture whatever you want to capture. Like, I don't understand. They're losing out on money, losing out on opportunity by doing this, and then they're also making the community uh, just hate them, right? I don't want to hate them, but everything that they keep doing is making me hate them. So I don't know. I don't like it. I haven't looked at that. I haven't seen anything on that, but I don't like it, and I'm sure you don't either. Can you make a prediction for the Shiba Inu drop? Uh, when she or how much Shiba Inu would drop? Shiba Inu's popularity. The crazy thing is, um, it hasn't dropped too much more, which we expected to see. Way more when things were dropping a couple of days ago, where we saw Bitcoin. What was it, down 8%, 9%, or something like that. And Shiba Inu, all the popular positions weren't dropping as much. They still were dropping, but they weren't dropping as much. I really want to see this gain another zero, because then I could buy a billion for $900 if I wanted to. And if I can buy a billion for $900, that's a no-brainer, right? I might as well take it. I swear, these allergies are insane. Guys, we have almost 400 people here. If you could hit the like button, definitely hit the like button. I don't think I have any like major predictions on where things will go. One, because I haven't looked into a lot of things this morning. I've been trying to fix technical issues and also wondering when I'm going to pick up some allergy medication. But if we look at TradingView, and I mean, if we look at different prices, I don't expect too much of a drop. I mean, I would love to see it, but I don't expect any type of drop really, because we're right around these lows. You know, at 0.000008, we're right around these lows. The lowest point that we can have, I believe, is 5. So 500 instead of 800 where we are. So I don't expect too much more. I would love to see it. I don't expect too much more. Can USDC crash? It can crash, but it's going to be very difficult, right? Because it's going to take a lot. If you go into if you look at USDC, or you look at the things like let's say USDTC, wait, USTC, there we go, USTC, that had, you know, maybe tens of billions, like maybe 10, 20 billion dollars in volume, or maybe even less than that actually. But what you're looking at with Tether and with USDC, you're looking at $5 billion, $6 billion. It depends what billionaire wants to attack it. So say if a billionaire decides, you know what, I want to attack USDC, even though it's not going to do too much for it, right? If you look at USTC, the reason why that was attacked, in my opinion, is because it affected not only a top stablecoin, but also a top cryptocurrency. It's the best way to attack something, to look at coins for regulation, right? And that's what has been brought up literally since then. It's like, we need more regulation within stablecoins. We need more regulation within the crypto market. And that's what they were looking to do. With USDC, you really don't gain anything out of it besides the fact that stablecoins are not as stable. But I think USDC will also recover easily because of how many places it's actually used in. So I don't think USDC or USDT or BUSD can be attacked at a successful rate, right? They would need to compound that attack, and they can't do it. So it would literally take billions, like tens of billions of dollars for them to do it, and that's a waste of money for them, at least. Why would anybody even hold a stablecoin? Stablecoins, are supposed to give you stability while also giving you a chance to gain a percentage back in a lot of cases. Whether you're holding on, I don't know, FTX, where you're holding on, crypto.com, or even if you're staking in certain wallets, like, whether it's the, I don't know, Trust wallet, or you're staking in the DeFi wallet, whatever, you're getting a percentage back, basically like you're investing into a savings account, but instead of getting 2% back, you're getting 5 or 8 or 10 or 15%. Hopefully we'll be able to pay with CRO and crypto.com, NFTs like OpenSea and ETH, so much more utility. I would agree. They need to, I think what they're going to start to do is really look at CRO as the main source of payment once it becomes, obviously it is mainstream, but once it becomes more mainstream and people are holding it and using it as a form of payment. But with things that are going on with like the Cronos network, and you using CRO in order to do that, even small amounts that you're paying there, you have more fees that's going through, even though they're less fees. With the DeFi wallet, you're paying in CRO when you do stake your CRO and you capture rewards and all that stuff. So that's obviously a good thing as well. But yeah, I expect to see way more different fees and forms of payment through CRO. That would be amazing, because then CRO gains in value. It's kind of like BNB there. How high do you think CRO can go? I think it can go very, very high. Depends on how much they burn, how much utility it has. But right now, if we were to look at it, let's see if I actually have a plan for it, I think. Where the current stage is. Let's scroll down. It's somewhere down here. So I built a lot of these for different cryptocurrencies. So currently, if you're looking at it at a 25 billion supply, which if you're looking at a dollar, that's a $25 billion market cap. Right now, I expect it, when we see a bull run, if it does happen this year, I expect it to hit $2. I expect it to hit $2 this year. So if we can see that bounce back and that bull run $2 is definitely expected. $50 billion market cap, definitely a thing that can happen, right? But if this supply ends up decreasing or the utility goes up and we can get it to a $75 billion market cap, well, $3 is definitely in question, right? Um, uh, and then if we can decrease that supply a lot more, well, now we can look at, let's say if we can find a way, I don't know how they would do it, but let's say they decrease it to 10 billion. Let's just do that and then do minus 15. So minus 15 billion, then you're looking at a $20 billion market cap. So now you can increase that a little bit and say that maybe a $5 price would be a $50 billion market cap is where we expect it. So I'm expecting $2, but we can see anything in the range of $2 to $5, let's say. Way higher as we see more that's burned off, though. And that's in due time. It doesn't need to happen today. It doesn't need to happen tomorrow. It doesn't need to happen next year. It can happen 10 years from now, right? Which I'll be okay with. But I'm going to be collecting, what I'm going to be doing is, what I'm going to be doing is collecting my passive income the whole entire time. I'm not going to be, selling at those certain points. It depends what it is, but most likely I'll be capturing the passive income. He said honey is good for allergies. I haven't thought of that. I don't even know if I have any more honey because we used it up for the tea that we had for. You know what? Actually, think about it. I was drinking tea with honey when I was sick, and I didn't like. I was sick, obviously, so I couldn't really tell if it was allergies or if it was sickness. But my eyes weren't itching, my throat wasn't itching or anything, and I was drinking tea with honey. So you might be right, because I didn't really feel any like outside um, things for allergies, like the itching and all that stuff. The clogged nose and coughing and all that stuff, that was just normal sickness stuff. So that's interesting. Just a little pump before I drop to 15K. I believe it will go to $3. Local honey is best for allergies. I'll have to go to the farmer's market or something. ADA is a sleeping giant. I would agree with you. I think it is. I don't think it's a sleeping giant. I think it's definitely, you're seeing that ADA is worth a lot more than people think. While they clown ADA, I mean, it's still a top 6 coin here. It just passed BUSD. Which is weird because it has less of a market cap. So it's probably not. Reflecto is up 1,717%. Well, that's crazy to see that much in a day. Anything that increases that much in a day will decrease probably more. I don't know what am I looking at? Reflecto. What is it? Oh, there we go. Here it says it's up 4%. So I guess over the last day, I don't really know how to look at that. But it doesn't look like it's up 1,717%. And just to let you know, anything that does increase, if it is, and CoinMarketCap isn't capturing it, if it is, anything that increases that much that fast will decrease just as fast. That's just how it goes. The markets are about buying and selling. It's not about people buying in and saying, oh, you know what, this is going to increase more than 1,700%. It's like, no, relax. I appreciate that super chat though. I really do. Currently zero finances. Currently at zero with finances. Any idea how to make a quick 1K to get out of deficit? How to make a quick 1K. Understand that there are so many ways that people can make money in today's world, and I'm not saying that you don't have to report everything, right, for taxes. I'm not saying that, but there are so many ways that you can make money through this world, right? Mowing lawns is like a big one. Like nobody wants to mow their lawn. If you see somebody with an overgrown lawn, go to their house and say, look, I'll mow your lawn right now. That's a quick money grab, and you can make probably $200 in that day by doing that. And that $200 you can invest and put it and make money to turn that into $1,000. Anything you can find a way to make money, and it's tough to see that because most people are trying to do it the traditional route, and the traditional route is to work a job and get paid and get promotions and all that stuff. But that's the way that I look at it. You know, jobs, I feel like they just don't value people. They really don't. If you work for yourself and you value how much your time is, then people will tell you how much they will pay for you, right? So, or they will pay for your services. So if you're mowing a lawn and they desperately need their lawn mowed, it depends how high the lawn is. You can just say, look, I'm here mowing lawns. I see your lawn is really, really high. And since your lawn is higher, it's going to take me a little bit more time. So I usually charge $30, but I'll charge 40, and we can get this lawn mowed, right? And sometimes, depending what neighborhood you're in, you'll get that, or you can get it for 50 or whatever, right? And then you really only have to do 4 lawns, or you can do 10 lawns if you wanted to, depending how much when you start. So anybody can make money, and all you have to do is work. All you have to do is find what people want right now, and you could do it. There's a guy on TikTok that I saw that had no money, right? Who had very little money, he had $10. He bought 2 cases of water, which I think they're more expensive now, but he bought 2 cases of water, went on a popular trail, and literally put like it in coolers. He put it in a cooler with ice and said, "Look, we have water," and everybody that was running by got water for $1. Literally got $35 because there was a pack of 35, $35 per pack, right? And that's amazing because then he could go back and buy more water and do the same thing. So um, I don't know what he's doing now, but that is a very smart idea, right? It's something simple. You spent $10 to make $70, to now spend $10 on more to make $70 again, maybe to spend more to get more money out of it, right? And I mean, that's just a simple way of doing it. Who needs their lawn mowed? I actually do. So I'm actually going to mow my lawn later today. I would love if I can get one of my nephews to do it, but they're not doing it. Look at CoinGecko. Well, first, thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate both of them that you sent. But I don't have CoinGecko. I can look at it online. Um, reflect. Yeah, I mean, CoinGecko shows that it's up, up 1,700%. I mean, that's amazing. But again, I don't know if you are already invested into it or if you're just getting into it now. But up 1,700% is a lot, right? That's way too much, right? So it's up what 17x basically. So being that high of a price, if people decided to buy in now, they would be buying at the highs, and they would be setting themselves up for failure to buy at the highs and sell at the lows. Nobody wants that. So yes, it is up 1,700%, even though crypto or coin market cap shows differently, but coin market cap isn't always right. Elon Musk is a clown. I mean, I don't think he is. I don't think he like goes to kids parties and oh, there's a version 2. Interesting. Then that makes sense why it would be up that much. It's a version 2. Most of these coins going to zero and will be gone in 2 to 5 years. Why do you say that, Brandon? I bet you can't cash out on that though. Cash out on what? Oh, you mean um the coin that he's talking about, the Reflecto coin. Enjoy BTC hitting 5K and Ethereum hitting $100. I mean, wouldn't that be amazing if it does? That would be freaking fantastic. Don't take any more. Wait, don't take any more shots, bro. I think that's what's going on with your any more shots. Oh, you mean any more like shots, like as in like vaccine shots or whatever? I mean, it's possible. No, I haven't had allergies. I never had allergies until um last year. So, I mean, it's definitely possible, but I don't know. I can't confirm it. To be honest, I'm putting most of my hope on Cronos and Shib. They're both my mains. I got Bitcoin, but it's difficult to get huge profits with Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is about consistency. It really is. Thank you for that super chat, critical hit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I cannot say your name, so I'm going to just thank you. I don't want to butcher it. I feel like I will. I can't read regular words, so I definitely can't read names. Um, they have a gasless wallet in version 2. You'll be able to do 12 reward tokens. Um, how about Celsius? What do you think about that situation? So I've heard about it. I haven't looked into it too heavily, actually at all. A lot of people brought it up to me, and I think I saw a video from, or I started a video from CoffeeZilla, and I didn't finish it, which kind of upsets me because I'm one of those people that always finishes a video, and always is a strong word because I didn't finish this video. So I try not to use absolutes as well, but I just use absolutes. If I try to never use absolutes, wouldn't that be an absolute trying to never use absolutes? And it's kind of a revolving cycle. So I try to not use absolutes as much as I can. But no, I haven't had any massive opinions on Celsius and what has happened there. Try pond needle tea. I think I'll try the honey first. It's not the end of your relationship with Courtney Cox. You still have a chance. Now go to her. Um, so that's not a thing for me. But you can talk to Matthew Perry or the other Matthew Perry, the more famous Matthew Perry, the one that makes $130 million a year. Probably not even that much, but he's worth $130 million. I think the market is going up when Republicans take the House and Senate in this November. I mean, it's always a flip flop. I don't really care um, who's in charge. I just want to see great decisions being made, but sometimes they like to um, hide things that are happening in the world with other things that are happening in the world. They hide bad things with worse things. You know, Ape has been hit the most. Ape Fest is going on in NYC this week, and I'm about to go all in. Uh, talk about it. Talk me out of it. So I'm not talking you out of it. I think ApeCoin had a lot of value to it. I think that project has value to it. I don't think that's going under, especially everything that they hold, everything they have to offer in general. So I don't think that that's. I won't talk you out of it. You can do whatever you feel is best. If you hold ApeCoin, if you hold some land in their metaverse, then it's definitely something you want to look into. Now I don't know how much they made with this whole drop of land and everything, but luckily they did it before everything did drop. because then they would have to charge more Ethereum in order to buy that land. Um, Somebody just sent another super chat. Uh, what do you think of Omni token? And my name is Alex. Well, great, Alex. um, what do I think of Omni token? Let's take a look at it. I haven't looked into the use case. I've heard of it. So currently it's at 0.001 cents, right? You're looking at this up 4% today, which everything is really up. The market cap is around a $305 million market cap, which is self-reported. Total of 264 billion tokens. And you're looking at most of the supply that is out there. I mean, it's self-reported, but most of the supply that is out there, right? Because you have millions, billions. You're looking at uh, probably still, you still have a decent amount of supply that's there, but most of it is out there, which is a good sign. You know, I don't like seeing a ton of dilution because if you look at the fully diluted market cap, it's not too far away from what the actual market cap is. Now, if it was double or triple or quadruple or 10x what the original market cap is, or self-reported circulating market cap right now, then that's where I would start to be worried. So I'm not really worried about that at all. I'm sure if we check into how things have been moving, I lied. I was going to say, if we check into how things have been moving, we're going to see it at certain highs, and then we're going to see it, down at these certain lows, and, an ability to recover, ability to bounce. But right now, all we're seeing is these lows to really have as levels of support. You don't really have too much history here. What you are seeing is that this was launched, I guess, in March of 2022. It has been decreasing ever since. You don't have anything on the market cap, so I don't know if they were adding supply during that whole entire time, but it does not look like something that I would get into because it has no history, right? If what they're saying here is that there's a massive burn coming, that would be amazing. But I mean, you don't see any history here. And the history is what, kind of dictates what the future will bring. But, you know, uh, right now I'm not getting anything positive from what we are seeing here. I mean, it's not too far away from where the high was at 0.003. You're looking at this at 0.001. So really you're looking at a $1 billion market cap if everything stays the same, because you're just tripling that value. So if you are looking at a $1 billion market cap or $900 million market cap, that's not horrible, right? Now, I would imagine they did add supply as time was going on, and that's not good. And what is also not good is the volume. So the popularity just isn't there. Now, you have $74,000 in volume. That's like nothing. That's nothing at all. You do have a couple of markets that it's available on, but not all markets. So I have some worries. I definitely have some worries. The volume is definitely one of them, and how much they added in total supply, or added from the total supply to circulating supply. Damn, I'm late. Well, I was late too, so we're all late. Thank you for that super chat, though. I appreciate that. Uh, Alex, thank you for the super chat. Let's scroll down. Guys, please stop comparing things to Bitcoin. There will never be another crypto like Bitcoin. Yeah, you're right. There won't be another cryptocurrency that leads an entire market. I mean, everything really flows off of what Bitcoin does. There will never be one that's another Bitcoin. There could be another coin that controls the market, though. Depending on what happens and where the popularity goes, you could see another coin control the market. I know most people don't want to. They want it to stay the same. Um, and some people just want Ethereum to overtake it. Some people want other things to overtake it. But it all depends where the popularity is. I think Bitcoin is just um, really strong in popularity, and it's becoming more scarce as time goes on. Yeah, guys, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. If you are not subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Render token, I'm up 40% now. Metaverse gem. Well, that's amazing. You know what? So I'm not gonna talk down a lot of metaverse plays, but I was just thinking through this, and I was like, what is going to be a strong metaverse? Are we going to be like kind of instead of metaverses, are we looking at it as like similar to games? Because the main metaverse that we know is going to be the most popular is Meta's metaverse, right? They're investing $11 billion into it and probably investing more as time goes on. Um, and what we're seeing is like all of these other metaverses that are created based on, tokens and, maybe millions of dollars, maybe finding a way to get to $1 billion. I don't know. Um, is not going to be investing as much money. And most likely it's going to be like a website, not a VR headset or anything like that. And it's going to be kind of like you playing Dungeons and Dragons or something, but it's going to be like a metaverse, kind of like you playing The Sims, not first person playing The Sims, but playing The Sims on a website, and walking through different places and buying different things for your avatar, buying different things for you virtually. Um, and nobody trusts Facebook, nobody trusts Meta, but you know what? They keep buying the products, so obviously um, there is some trust there, and I have the products, right? I'm going to keep buying it because it's probably the top VR, headset, the top metaverse that you could have right now. And if you don't trust them and you don't get into that, I'm not saying that you physically have to, um, always sell out and buy what they have. I feel like other metaverse projects will not be there, right? Will not get to the level that they have because they don't have the money that they have. It's all about who has the money and who can buy what. Because what's crazy is if somebody figures something out, um, if somebody figures something out and launches a new product for the metaverse that improves the metaverse, Meta's just going to buy it. I mean, that's what they do. They're just going to buy it, and then those people are going to just give it up because it takes a lot of time and effort for you to do that. People just want fast money nowadays. So, what's better than getting $200 million from Meta? I mean, that's exactly what they're going to have. So, most cases, all of the other cryptocurrencies that are out there, you have ApeCoin, you have Shiba Inu, they're going to be just probably websites that are created that's kind of like The Sims, where you're buying things for your avatar, buying things for yourself, um, and all of that stuff. So it's interesting. I still want to know what it's going to be or how it's going to be, but we will see. We will see. It's nice to see green on the screen for a change. Yeah, I know. At least a little bit. I mean, right now in the past hour, we're seeing some things that are still green, but we're seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum that are down in the past hour. But overall, in the past 24 hours, up 5%. I hope it continues because yes, we see green now from the past 24 hours, but this is a hard cutoff for 24 hours. So if we get to a point to right now where things are decreasing, because we see how things have increased here, but we get to here, right? It starts to get to, let's say, 6 o'clock. Well, now we're looking at maybe a 1% gain over that time. And then we get over here, we're looking at a decent sized gain. Then we get over here and things are falling down. We start at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Things could be down from where these highs are, right? It could be back down to 20,000 or lower than 20,000. um, under $1 now, and it's $12 high. Buying render token. It's now at its all-time high was $12. It all depends. It all depends how much push it has in it, how much popularity it has in it. So render token is currently at 48 cents. It's up 41%. So I wouldn't buy it now because it's up 41%. That's definitely a decent size increase, and you could have gained quite a bit just out of that move. You do see some popularity out of it, over basically $100 million in volume, 47% of the circulating supply. That is something that I worry about, but it is 47%, and luckily it's not 20 or 10%. I've seen worse. But yeah, I wouldn't be making a move right now because it's already up 41%. I'm not buying at the highs and selling at the lows, especially if we're thinking we're going to see more negative movement, if we're going to see more of a downturn. What do you think of What do you think of Athena from uh, Eternals? Athena? I haven't looked into it. Crypto is green today because the stock market is closed and people want to buy things. Probably that's probably a factor. That's probably not the biggest factor because just because um, the stock market is closed. I didn't even know the stock market is closed today. Yeah, I didn't. I for some reason didn't even know that. Why is it closed today? What is today? They're doing it for Father's Day. Is that what it is? Juneteenth. Uh, so yes, that's exactly what it is for. Okay. Perfect. How do I not know it's Juneteenth? I thought Juneteenth was the 19th. It was yesterday. Come on, man. Mess with me? Don't mess with me. Yeah, it was yesterday, so I guess they're observing the holiday today. I didn't know it would be closed for Juneteenth because Juneteenth was yesterday. I know what yesterday was. Don't do that to me. Um, Celebrated today. Fed holidays now. I mean, that's great that they're doing that. So disappointed. I know my history. I just didn't know why it didn't. Why they're recognizing the holiday today. Dude's racist. Makes no sense. The 19th is the date, and they observe it today. Yeah, I didn't think that the government would do anything for Juneteenth ever. Did farm go up when you posted your video? It didn't go up. It actually was. It went down. Everything was going down at that point. So no. So I don't have any type of push or pull on it. So if I do end up selling after my video comes out, it's not based on my video, it's based on the markets. So that proves it. So if I just want to let people know if I make that move, let's say I make a video and then a day later it pushes up to $200 or $300 and I decide to sell some of my position, I'm not the one collapsing the position that I pumped, where people were saying that, like, hey, you pumped the position and now you're selling the position. So you're basically just feeding off of your popularity. And I'm like, no, I only get like 2,000 or 3,000 views. There's not 2,000 or 3,000 people that are buying. So that's what that proves it right there. Today is not. Could you speak on Elon lawsuit and what will happen to Doge? I don't think anything will happen to Doge. Well, besides, no, I don't think anything would happen to Doge. Why would anything happen to Doge? Elon doesn't like own Doge. He doesn't make the decisions in Dogecoin. He just pushes it because he believes in a position. I don't think anything will really happen. Why do YouTube play ads during a live stream, or is it just me? No, some people get ads because I play it. Um, the live stream goes for an hour, and typically within the videos, um, we obviously I do it because I like to talk about stocks and crypto and all that stuff, but I also like to value my time. So I play an ad. You can skip the ad. It's usually a skippable ad, and then you can go on about your day and watch the rest. But yeah, I click when to insert an ad, and some people get it, some people don't. what's the difference between what's the difference between SHIB and ETH SHIB? So if you're looking at ETH SHIB, I think ETH SHIB is a burn token that was created. um, it was a burn token that was created to burn SHIB and give you rewards in Ethereum. So I'm pretty sure that's the case with that. I don't know how they're doing. I don't know how ETH SHIB's doing. I don't know if they're on Coin Market Cap at all. Um, they are on Coin Market Cap. Um, Currently, they're seeing $439,000 worth of volume. I don't know what they do with everything. I don't know the information behind it too much, but um, you do have $439,000 worth of volume, which is good in the last 24 hours. I don't know how much they are burning. Um, I don't know a lot of details there, but you're seeing a market cap of $417,000, which is insane. It's pretty good. 2025 is going to be a great year. If we know more, wait, do we know more land can be created? Do we know if more land can be created for Shiba Inu? I'm pretty sure they can create some more. I'm pretty sure they're going to, because what I'm getting from them is that they are money hungry, right? And they can come at me all they want. They can they tried to do it before. They tried to write a whole article about me and say that this guy is horrible and not transparent, but I show you everything. So literally lying to your faces, just like they do on every single other occasion, where they're like, hey, we're going to improve the value of SHIB. We're going to burn with this thing. Well, you're not burning anything. Oh, you're going to create a burn portal that gives you rewards? Well, nobody's getting the rewards. Okay, we lied to you again, right? That's, it's a little ridiculous. So, um, yeah, I can talk about them if I want to. I put out a video talking about how they are not the owners, the breeds, the lead dev. They're not the owners of Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is its own thing, and they can create all of these other things if they want to and pump these other things. But we are still going to believe in Shiba Inu by itself, no matter what they build there. So, do I think they can um, create more land? Yeah, I think they can create more land. And they're probably going to, because they're not getting paid as much from the land that they're getting now. And if people start to buy it now, it's it's probably going to be less valuable because they're going to offer more land. That's how I see it. I mean, they're money hungry, right? They want that money. They want something to create the metaverse, and then realize that the metaverse is going to fail because they keep putting too much into it. They're putting too much into this. I think they're doing too much at first when things are not given the chance to thrive, right? Offering Bone, offering Leash, offering Shiboshis, offering these businesses, and then trying to push their NFTs as well. It's too much. I honestly don't even know if Wellies is going to be successful at all, because I don't know. I like what their food looks like, but seeing the location, it doesn't look great. Man, Matt looking like Tyler Perry this morning. I'm looking like Tyler Perry. I don't know about that. We got almost 300 likes, guys. We are at 534 viewers and almost 300 likes. Hit that like button. 350 is the goal for right now for the next 5 minutes. 350 is that goal. What do you think will happen with the price of XRP in the next couple of days? XRP is um, in my opinion, a nice swing trade position. So it's something that doesn't function independently. It obviously flows with how the market's moving. So it depends on how the market goes. But XRP is one of those positions that I see, that's an easy swing trade. Um, and it's for the short term. In my opinion, it's not a long term position for me, and some other people may feel that it is. I feel targeted with all the ads that I'm getting today. You're getting ads, a lot of them. I only played three. I played one in the beginning. I played one somewhere around the 20-minute mark, and I just played one around the 45-minute mark. Could lawsuits Could the lawsuit's publicity itself cause Doge to pump or dump? I mean, it probably brings it in into the conversation a little bit, but it's probably not going to be something massive because I don't believe Elon owns any Dogecoin, right? From what I've heard from the past, I don't know if that changed. Strong family resemblance. I don't know at this point. We're from the same part of, well, my family, my dad's side of my family is from the same area, you know, North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina area, right? Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't met a lot of my dad's side of my family because they live down there. So I have a lot of I have a lot of my dad's side of my family up here, but not everybody. And he's down there now, so I don't know. Who still sees ad? Just get YouTube Red. I don't think it's called YouTube Red. I think it's YouTube Premium. YouTube Red sounds like it's a spicy site. Use Firefox and get enhanced YouTube plugin. All ads go away. Interesting. That's good. Nice stream. Keep up the good work. Stop endorsing Adidas with my hat. No, I probably should. Should ask him. I should be like, look, I wear hats every day or sometimes. I can endorse it. Just pay me the big bucks. I haven't had any sponsors on my channel. For someone that has 176,000, I haven't 176,000 subscribers. I should probably look into some sponsors. Yeah, you know what? I should probably do that. I haven't done that at all. Ads help Matt feed his family. Yes. They're hungry over here. I got to feed them. I ended up uh I ended up getting a so Erica got me a drone yesterday and I tried to fly it yesterday. I almost hit a pole because it was so windy and I don't know why I decided to fly a drone in windy weather. Um, and I end up looking at the drone more than I do the screen. I probably should look at the screen to see where it is. Um, but yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But she got me a drone that's gonna be recording for golf videos and stuff. So that should be fun. Where are my ads? I haven't had a single one. Some people get targeted for them, some people don't. Hey Matt, I commented on one of your videos, but the reason why CMSC is showing an incorrect supply for CRO is because multi-chain. Same thing like Luna. Burn on one and distribute to another. That's an interesting point. I was thinking about that, and I thought I saw a comment, and I'm pretty sure it might have been your comment. So, um, you're burning in one chain to distribute into another chain. So it's not really a burn. It's more of a. It's not really a true burn. It's more of a redistribution. So it should be still 30 billion coins that are out there in total, but the 6 billion that we think that we're missing is redistributed to another chain. So most of these burns that we're seeing are being redistributed rather than the burns. I'll have to make a video as soon as I um, fully look into that and make sure that it's a redistribution. I will make an updated video and talk about whether we are seeing burns or we're not seeing burns and why it's not being updated with that. But what's crazy is I don't know why and I was always thinking that because I was looking at it and I was like, all right, well why isn't this number changing? The 76.6 should have been 76.8 billion that had been burned off, and I don't know why that wasn't changing. And that was on the actual wallet address. So I have to address that. 100K of Cronos. 100K Cronos is a good deal. Still pumping, boys. Good entry. Most cryptos are pumping and dumping. I mean, CRO. Spicy site. I couldn't think of any other um, word to describe it that wouldn't cause demonetization. um, have been. It could have been bottom already. It could be. Y'all think Luna Classic will go up to even 1 cent, or what do you? Sorry, what do you think is really go up to? Just wondering. So 1 cent right now for Luna Classic would be a $60 billion market cap, which is possible, right? It's difficult because it doesn't have a crazy solid use case, and people don't see the massive potential that they saw before. Um, but it's definitely possible at 1 cent. Now, in order to see other levels, we obviously need to see more burning that's going on, which there are methods that are being created that are going to burn off coins. I don't know how much, but there are methods that are being created. Wait till next year. This whole chat will be saying they wish they didn't miss Lunic in 2022. Probably. And again, I'm still holding on to my Lunic, and I'm going to hold 20 million. If it does go down even more, and I get to a point to where I can buy um, maybe 10 million or 20 million or something like that for um, $80 or something, I'll definitely do it. Klee Kai? Klee Kai, take a look at that project. I don't know what this is, but let's look at it. Thank you for that super chat. Currently, you're looking at a very low price that we can't even really look at 0.0000000000276. They're give or take one or two zeros from that. We don't know what the circulating supply is. We don't know what the market cap is. The total market cap, we're looking at a $2.7 million market cap. We can probably do the math, but we don't know what the full circulating supply is, so we don't know how much is offered there. You probably have some that's going to be burned off or already is burned off. I would imagine they did like half. You did see this up at a way higher price, an increase versus obviously that decrease. I don't know what this is all about. It's a legit P2E, so it's a play to earn game, apparently. Is there some popularity to it? We're seeing 4,000 people that are holding it. If we look at the holders, we have a deployer that's at 20%. We have a liquidity pool that's at 4.4%, Hotbit that's at the other exchange. So it doesn't look like something that has any red flags when it comes to the overall quantities. That's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, we're not seeing the popularity. I guess the only way that you can earn this is by playing whatever game. I don't know what game, but you're playing something. So you're playing Klee Run game, and when you play it, you earn Klee Run. I'm not going to play that video because it's a YouTube video, so it's at risk of being copyright claimed. So I'm not going to play that. But apparently, it's a Klee Run game. I don't know if you want to look into it. Play Klee Run, and then you can earn something, I guess, when you link your wallet. This is what I wanted to do for Shiba Inu and for Lunic, is a play to earn / play to burn game. If we can do something like that, that would be amazing. You're earning it over here. I don't want to play this music. And I wanted to do it with like racing. Submit my username. Matt. Let's play it. Whatever it is, let's play it. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not even going to do the instructions. Do I use the arrows? Okay. So it's basically just like a Subway Surfer or something like that. And you play to earn. I don't know. You're not linking your wallet, so that's kind of weird. I wish you were linking your wallet, because if you were linking your wallet, then it could have been way better. So I don't know how that all works, but I'm sure we're going to lose soon. Or maybe not. I'm too good at this game. All right, well, now I'm going to lose. So yeah, it's basically just like a Subway Surfer or like a Temple Run. Temple Run was that game. Yeah. So if you guys want to go and play this and earn something, I guess you can do it. But this is the thing. I wanted to build something like this for Shiba Inu. It's just the issue is um, trying to build something like this on the Ethereum network where you're going to have to pay more fees is very tough. That's the issue, is where you're paying fees to earn something. Now, if you do it on Binance, it costs you basically nothing to transfer that over to their wallet as they win, as they earn, you know? Come on, man, this is super easy. Make it difficult. I'm sorry that I'm just playing a game. Oh, there we go. Got some hops. Just over here playing a game. Oh, guys, speaking of game, I'm gonna be playing uh Quarry later today, so make sure you guys check that out. I know I'm just over here playing a game while you guys have some questions, and I can't see a single thing you guys are doing, but I feel like I already have a good score going until I lose. Usually it's like, hey, I'm just gonna try and lose. How did I know that it was gonna be with the arrows? How did I know? I'm giving your game some free advertisement. You better pay me some bucks. Some of the big bucks. This is just too easy. You gotta make it more difficult, man. Where's the difficulty? Oh wait, now they got rolling rocks? Hold up. Sorry, I'm just here playing a game with you guys. I'm literally just here playing it. 500 up, I died. Oh, I lost a life. I don't want to go again. I don't want to go again. How do you pause it? Hey, stop it. Let me click the house. There we go. So yeah, I mean, if you want to play that game, go ahead and play it. It's Klee Kai. I don't know how you collect your coins after you play, but there you go. Finally, some game. Do you want me to clip this for the gaming channel? I mean, you can. That's fun. I'll see if I can put it up. I don't even know how to clip my own stuff. Oh wait, there we go. Create a highlight video. That's probably not it. All right, so we have 578 people here, guys. We did hit 350 likes, 400 likes. Let's try and get to that. We're almost there. So 356. What are some potential problems / challenges with blockchain as it stands now? Um, I don't know if I can answer that question. That seems like a deeper question than what I can answer. Some major challenges. Um, Probably trust at the moment. I would say that's probably the biggest challenge is trust. When it comes to physical challenges within the blockchain, I don't know how to answer that. Um, Fees in certain ones, most of them are lower fees besides Ethereum. Uh, this is going to attract. Wait, this is not going to attract normies. I don't know what that means. This game is for noobs. Seems that way. What's your favorite play to earn game? I don't have a play to earn game. So I want to see one for some popular coins, but we're not seeing that, right? I would love to see a play to earn / play to burn game for Lunic, which Lunic is lower fees, so you might as well go through that, right? Um, but Shiba Inu, you're paying sometimes like 5 to 10 to 15 and sometimes $45 in order to buy Shiba Inu or transfer Shiba Inu or whatever. So if it's that much, you sending $5 will cost more in fees than it does for you to get the $5 or send the $5. So, or cost more than the $5, I guess. I don't know what to classify it as. Basically, you're paying more in fees than you are in sending the currency. And we need to fix that. So if they're going through Shibarium, so when they create Shibarium and everything drops, this is what should have happened. Everything should have been run through Shibarium. That should have been the only option. Shibarium should have been the first thing that gets launched. It saves everybody money, saves everybody time. It's just way better. So why? Why are they really having trouble launching Shibarium? And they were just showing us because look, I think it was like 2 months ago. It may have been more than that. They showed this picture of what Shibarium looks like. If they have the image of the test site, then why are they not launching it? Why are they not testing it? Why? Because I don't think they know how to do it. I don't think they actually know how to physically launch a layer 2 platform, and they're just stalling, right? They showed us a picture which they can create with anything. You can literally create that um, in Word if you wanted to, right? You can create it in Excel. You can create it with Dreamweaver, right? You can create it any way that you want just by showing them that picture of what you believe the site should look like, and it doesn't actually have any functionality to it. So I think they're I think they're playing with us. I think they're playing with us, and they're not going to launch something like Shibarium because the whole purpose of Shibarium is to have cheaper fees, faster transaction times, and burns associated with it, which means that the sole purpose is to focus around Shiba Inu. So they're not going to freaking do that. They're going to wait until the last thing that they have to offer in order to do something like that, and then try and ghost everybody. I mean, no metaverse, no nothing. I think they're going to try and ghost people. The way they act, the way they hold themselves, um, I don't see anything positive coming out of anything that they build. I'm sorry to say. Man, this sucks. When did Bitcoin to go to 15K? I could buy one. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Um, Obviously, we want things to drop down. Understand that this is not over. We're still seeing it at $20,000. It still has a potential chance to go down to those low levels, and we're still in the midst of a recession. Basically, you think CRO at $2 by December 2022? I think so, because I want the bull market to happen before that. But we'll start to do more analysis on where the bull market will be, how low the bear market will go after the end of this month. I hope to see a continuation of what we're seeing here: 4% today, 5% tomorrow, 10% the next day. I hope to see that, see things grow as time goes on, and not things falling down because I think we should be at our lows. We should be here at these lows, but only time will tell. Did you hear that bone is going to be used for gas fees in Shibarium? Where did that come from? Is that true? That was last year. Shib confirms bone will be used as a native gas token on the Shibarium blockchain. Why are they so stupid? Why are they so stupid? Why are they dumb? I did not for some reason I remember hearing that, but I totally just um thought that it was just trash, that it wasn't real. I remember hearing that, but I didn't think it was true because it was so dumb. That was the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. It's supposed to be, it's centered around SHIB. Why are you using, they're they're stupid. They are stupid. I will continue to say that until I will start every conversation with that. Hey, let's talk into an AMA here. We're gonna discuss about something. Well, hey Matt, you have a question. You're stupid. That's where I'm gonna start it with that. I don't understand why they have to do dumb things like this. Like I really don't understand. I haven't talked about Lunic at all today. That's crazy. Usually we talk about Lunic quite a bit. That's why I gave up on SHIB. So you can't give up on SHIB. I think SHIB is way bigger than what they are introducing or what they're doing with the ecosystem, but they're showing us every single day, and we should be talking about this. They're showing us every single day that they make the dumbest decisions possible, and they don't care about SHIB, right? They don't. They say that SHIB is king, but every single time they get a chance to use SHIB as a form of payment, as a you know, gas fees, or talk about how this is the native token of the SHIB community of the metaverse, they're gonna focus on their stable coin, Bone, Leash, Shiboshis, right, as a form of locking without even including SHIB in there as a form of locking. You're locking your SHIB in order to buy things like NFTs or buying the land. But no, the only reason why they let you mint for SHIB or mint with SHIB is because they knew that they weren't selling as much land as they thought they were going to, and maybe SHIB would actually give you that leg up, right? And you sold a little bit more. You sold a lot more actually after that. Those developers suck. The breeds, they suck. Like everything that they do, they're horrible. And they're always talking about, oh, since and Trophius came at me when we were at the AMA, and he was like, since you want to talk about burns so much, yes, we want to talk about freaking burns so much because burns are the reason why we're here, right? Shiba Inu is the reason why we're here. We're not here because of everything else that you decide to develop here, right? If you develop something that helps out SHIB, great, we support it, right? But you hiding behind the SHIB mascot, the name of SHIB, because you think it's yours, you're stupid. They're dumb. I'm sorry, they're dumb. You are selling while they are buying. Don't be stupid. What? You're selling while they're buying. True. Buying Bone and Leash is a cash grab for the devs. Yeah, basically they think of it when so when they stated that this is a three-legged stool, that one doesn't survive without the other, I lost it there. You know, I basically said to myself, they don't give a rat's ass about this, about Shiba Inu or about the ecosystem. They care about their pockets. They care about notoriety for them, right? They care about the popularity for them. That's what they care. Because we all know that if Bone crashes, SHIB is still alive. If Leash crashes, SHIB is still alive. If everything else that they built crashed, SHIB would still be alive. But if Shiba Inu decides to crash, everything else is gone. And we all know that. But they stated that it's a three-legged stool, that if one goes, the other goes. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I actually came out and said, you sound real negative right now. Just about the ecosystem devs. Yes, I'm real negative. Sorry. But that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard about the SHIB ecosystem. Because you understand that SHIB is a monster in itself, and I believe in the SHIB product, the SHIB project. I believe in that. I do not believe in what the devs are building. I do not believe that they want to help out Shiba Inu at all. Because if they did, everything would flow through SHIB. But it doesn't. You know? So I do need to calm down. You're right. Because it gets me very hype. It gets my blood like boiling. I don't know. I am insanely upset about what they are doing. But like I said in a couple of videos, I think we need to create a community to where we fight that, and we have a lot of people that know how to build things, that we can push certain positions, we can push certain coins and certain things. And I know it's a difficult thing to do because let's say you have 200,000 people in your Discord group, right? Let's say you have over 1 million followers within your SHIB community or your community in general, right? Um, you start to get a lot of scams that come on. People that want to sell something within that SHIB community or something within your Discord group. We get it right now. People that are trying to copy who I am on Twitter, on Instagram, even on Discord, where I have to delete their accounts constantly, or have the mods delete their accounts constantly, or admin as well. And it's difficult. It's insanely difficult to manage that, and that's at only 2,000 members. So whenever we get to a point to where it's 10,000 or 20,000 or 100,000 members, it's going to be very difficult to keep up with, and we need to make sure we have the people in charge to get those people that are trying to, um, impersonate me and get them out of here, right? But if we can build an ecosystem to where we can build stuff like burn coins, like a level, a layer two platform, you know, I don't know how we would do that, but we need people with experience to be able to do something like that. We need people with experience to build a play to earn game. But I think the only way we build that play to earn game slash play to burn game is if we had something like a Shibarium, right? If we had something that is going to be that layer two platform that we transfer our Ethereum to, right? Or transfer our payments to, or transfer our Shiba Inu to, or whatever we're doing with it. Um, all I know is just like the layer two platform with Loopring, I still have to pay money in order to transfer it to Ethereum layer two, right? I still have to make that initial move. I think I can buy within the platform, but I'm not 100% sure. The first time I think I had to just take my Ethereum and transfer it, or convert it. And then I can buy whatever I want. I can buy Loopring, and it costs me basically nothing. So we have to figure a way around that. But I think before we build a play to earn game and a play to burn game, we need something that's going to cost less in fees. Sorry, I skipped a lot. Matt, they're pumping us for money, throwing us leashes and bones. Uh, that's their personal joke. Yeah, it seems that way. We need to do what we are doing for Lunic. Yeah, I would agree. You know what the buy signal when YouTubers are fudding their coins? I'm gonna buy some SHIB now. Yeah, I think SHIB is a buy at all stages. It's just I'm not fudding SHIB. Um, I'm not fudding anything. I don't think people use that term right. Um, but what I am doing is, speaking facts about the devs, speaking facts about the breeds. They're in charge of doing this, right? I know, uh, I've seen Shib Queenie care about Burns and care about the ecosystem and is more engaged in the community than anybody. Um, but I think she probably has to say all the things that fit the vision of the breeds and the vision of the ecosystem devs, right? And I'm calling them that because they are not the SHIB community. They aren't. They are not the SHIB community at all. Um, they are people that take advantage of the SHIB community, right? We care about SHIB and they just string us along. Yes, you're right, Judo. Thank you for saying that. People are saying Shiba Inu will fall, but yet he has made he has made millionaires and billionaires with less than $8,000. Exactly, exactly. Burns equal nothing wasted information. You think burns equal wasted information? You think where burns don't actually equal positivity? Depends what positions you're in. So there's burns there. There's been proven burn projects that show, um, things not increasing and that burns don't matter, right? But burns do matter in certain positions, right? If positions are popular, the burns matter because it creates um, more volume into the position. Right, you're seeing more popularity that's going into it. You see the demand go up, and when the demand goes up and the supply goes down, the price goes up. It's as simple as that. However, there are burn projects out there that say that they prove that burn projects don't work. But if you have a burn on a project that's not popular, it doesn't make sense, right? Because the burns are per transaction. So if there's not enough transactions, then it's not going to work. CRO will stay away from CRO. I will stay away from exchanges for a bit. I don't trust them at the moment. People saying SHIB will be $1 in 2030. Is that realistic? I mean, that's a realistic target. 2030 is, 8 years away. So it definitely could happen. It depends how much burns we see, how many, because as a I try to be a community leader, but as a at least one community leader, because the community of the new Shiba Inu community that we created, the Discord group, um, we're trying to build things that we can burn Shiba Inu. Will they be implemented right now? I don't know. When will it be implemented? Will they be something that's a big burner? We hope so, right? And there's things like Shib Superstore, which they have a game called Brickbusters. They have like 75,000 downloads, right? People that are playing it, people that love the game, and the game burns off Shiba Inu with the revenue. So if you can find a way to get that game to a crazy popular level, um, and have millions of people playing it, well, now you're looking at you're looking at burning off hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars because millions of people are playing it on a daily basis. News out of South Korea is Terra's main South Korea banned Terra's main developers from leaving the country per Blockworks. That can't be good. Can't be good at all. I'll buy crypto and dump it until zero. Oh, will you stop this? Wait, what are we talking about? Fed can print unlimited dollars to buy crypto and dump until zero. How do you stop this? Well, if they're going to do that, if they're going to just throw it into crypto, and well, one, they're buying it, right? And if they're converting it back to cash, they may be converting it to a lesser valued um, currency, even though it's worth $1, right? It's not valued the same because you keep printing money for that purpose, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to do, because they already printed enough money with everything that they did. And they like to quote that, oh, well, this was just free checks they were giving out to people. There was a lot more than just free checks that they gave out, that they ended up printing for. Every time they see an opportunity, whether it's Republicans or Democrats or whatever side you're actually on, um, they like to print money for a certain purpose to help out their side, their narrative, and then they also print money for just random things, stupid things. That's just how it works. And it wasn't just giving money to people, it wasn't just giving money to businesses, it was more than that. So I don't think they're going to do something like that, because then it brings in more inflation, which we're already struggling with that as it is. Lunic burn fees start Wednesday, by the way. Lunic burn fees start Wednesday, by the way. I tell you the truth, I haven't looked into Lunic in a little bit. I'm still holding my Lunic. I haven't looked into it in a little bit because I've been sort of focused on two or actually three other positions. But yeah, I think it is something that I need to create a video on and do a little bit more research as to what's going on right now because I'm blind to anything that happened yesterday or even the weekend, to tell you the truth. So, all right, guys. I'm way over right now because we went to 9:30. I do need to mow the lawn today, and I'm gonna play a little bit of what's that game? The Quarry over on my gaming channel. So if you guys want to go and subscribe to that, Go and subscribe to the gaming channel. I don't know where it is. Let me bring it up so you guys know if you want to come over there because I'm going to be live there, I think, at like 10 o'clock. So if you guys go, let's see, you guys go to my channel, just click on my name and you go over to associated channels. You're going to see the golf channel, Let It Burn channel, the reaction channel, and the gaming channel. So click on the gaming channel and you're going to see that I've been, streaming Quarry at 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to be playing the fifth. I don't know how long this game actually is. But if you want to watch and ask some questions over there, there's less people. So if you want to talk about crypto, we can definitely talk about crypto. We do sort of want to focus on the story as well. It's more on gaming than anything. But yeah, if you want to go over there and join me, feel free to join me. I will be live somewhere around 10 o'clock. And we'll probably go to like 11 and call it a day. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully the market stay green for you. Hopefully you're making some money today. And yeah, we can just, I don't know, win no matter what. Yeah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Corey has 8,000 hours of gameplay. What the heck? 8,000 hours? It's way too much. Oh, basically like different storylines. All right. Anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.